What up, Scootaheads? Hey, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful holiday season. Today's video will be about the purchase process of my Honda ADV 150. And so I share, some of the things that I went through during that purchase process. And I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions or if you're in the buying process, let me know what you've been experiencing. All right. Enjoy the video. So, next I want to talk about my process in purchasing my Honda ADV 150. To be honest with you, it was a bit of a struggle. A lot of it, I think, had to do with the restraints on supply, because there was nothing. There was a dealership about 60 miles away from me Honda dealership that I went to, and I went in there just to talk to see what the process would be to order one. And the guy told me, you know what, come back in about a week. We should have two that are in stock. He said these are two that were ordered back in actually March of 21, and they were going to be in around July of 21. So that's a long lead time, man. 4 months that these people put their $500 deposit on for the ADV, and I'm sure maybe not, but I know that at some point they went from the matte black ADV 150 to the red ones, and the black one was the one that originally caught my eye. So he did say that the ones that he had coming in were red, and so I said, okay, we'll see. It's not the color that I'm really interested in, but I still like the styling of it. I like the specs and all that. So went back, and he did tell me, he said these were on order, that someone put an order in back in April, and they had just arrived at the end of July. So he says he's not sure if the people still want them, but if they don't want them, I'm next in line for the ADV. So a week later, he calls me. I'm super excited because he called me. I'm thinking like, all right, bet this is my time to buy it. So he tells me that they're in stock. So I kept trying to call him to get asked, some more questions about, whether or not the person, because I missed his call, whether or not the people were going to buy it or not. I didn't get any answer, so I said, you know what, screw it. I'm going to just go down there and see what's up. So I go down there. I think me and Uncle Dave rode down there, and we checked them out. He had two of them, and I was like, dang, they're sick. I love the way they look, man. These things, I was sold on the red ones. So I was like, cool, let's go make this, let's see what we can do. So ultimately he says, I can't sell them. These people are coming in next week to make a determination if they're gonna purchase them or not. And so I was like, that's just too much in the air for me. So I didn't give up on that, but I was like, okay, I need to start looking at some other options as far as getting, one that I can actually purchase, or or the other option would be for me to order them. So next, I see another one pop up on Cycle Trader, this one, and I call the guy. I'm gonna link the dealership because my sales guy was awesome, man. Like he was with the coolest sales guy, and so I called him. I'm like, yo, I want. Is anybody trying to buy this ADV? He's like, no one's. I've had people call on it, but no one's like, nothing's sticking. So I said, okay. I said, I'm really interested in this. So I had the cash ready. I was like, I'll put a deposit down. He said, I'll need a deposit to hold it. And I said, let me call you back. I said, let me just make sure how much you need for a deposit. He's like, so got the my bank stuff together and was calling him back to do a deposit. And he's like, mind you, I've had kind of the journey as far as looking for this thing. Everyone that I find is either sold or it's so far away that it's like pain in the ass to go pick it up. So I was kind of like, I was desperate. I wanted my ADV. So I called him back and I said I can be down there Saturday. And he was like, I said, I'll give you the deposit. How much you want? He said, you don't have to give me a deposit. I just want to make sure you're serious. I said, dude, let me give you some money, man. I said, I want to make sure that you don't sell this bike. He said, I trust me. I can tell you really want this. I promise you, if you come in on Saturday, I'm not going to sell it for money. So I said, you sure? He says, yes, you have my word. I said, all right, you got my word. So we ended up going down there, and it was a good road trip because my Uncle Dave, I tried to get my dad to come, but he was like, no, I'm not going all the way down there. So this guy's in Pennsylvania. This shop's in Pennsylvania, or dealership's in Pennsylvania. So early, like we left about 5 a.m. on that Saturday. Got there around 9 and checked it out. And we sealed the deal. The guy was super cool. He made sure he answered any of my questions, and he made sure that he answered my questions, and also he explained the warranty. We did. He helped me load it in the truck. As you've seen in the first video, that was the day that we picked it up. So it was a great experience, and I'm gonna tell you this: if I ever get another motorcycle or scooter, probably won't get another scooter, but if I do get a motorcycle down the line, or if my boys become really interested in power sports, I will make that trip through those Pennsylvania mountains again to buy from the shop. That's how good. That's how great they were. It was very no pressure. It was it was really awesome. So I want to give a huge shout out to my guys at that dealership. And here we go. Months later, because these other places, they were like, well, there's a 4 or 5, 6 month lead time on shipments. So we wouldn't be talking, or I wouldn't be riding this thing until next. We wouldn't have this channel if I was still waiting on it. I mean, I probably wouldn't have had this channel because I didn't have a bike, I didn't have a scooter. So I do. It was awesome though. I was really happy with my experience, and I really enjoy my Honda ADV, man. Really enjoy it. So I want to thank you guys for watching another video, and this will probably be my last ride this season, unless we get like more days like this, which I doubt will be the case.
All right, Scootaheads. Hope you enjoyed the video. That was my story about my experience purchasing my 2022 Honda ADV. Again, big shout out to the dealership that I went to. Guys were awesome. And, with everything the way it is right now, with the shipments taking forever and all that stuff, you're probably going to have a little bit of runaround if the bike that you want is not near you. So overall, I think it was a good experience. Definitely, by the place that I purchased from, they were a highlight. So definitely appreciate that. And looks like somebody did a huge burnout here in the video. Yeah. So, but again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me about your purchase experience with your motorcycle, scooter, and guys, I got more videos coming. I'll be putting some more out, and you guys have a very blessed and safe, fun holiday season. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.